All right, if you look at your textbook, page 7, we're going to go over the first 3 practice problems. The library has a collection of 124,936 books. You can see here is the number written digitally, and here it's written out in words. Notice you have 124,000, 936. And this is where you've got your place values. If you want to do it in a place value chart, this shows you where each number belongs. Now, in 124,936, the digit 2 is in the 10,000s place. So its value is, and if you guessed 20,000, because there's 2 10,000s, then you would be right. And if not, that's okay. Now you know. Now what about the digit 1? It's in the 100,000s place. And its value is, well, there's only one of them, and it's in the 100,000s place, so it is, you guessed it, 100,000. Good job. Now let's write these. You can write these out in words. Let's do one of them. Let's do H. To write that out in words, you would write 600,000, comma, 5. Easy enough, right? Now, where do we go from 600,000 to 5? Because look at all of those zeros. All you have to do is write out basically the numbers that are represented there. And the same thing, let's look at C for instance. That would be 400,000. Actually, I take that back. Rewind. That's why we have erasers. 400, that is a D. 4,000. 40. Put the comma there to make it easier to read the number written in words, as well as there's comma there. So that's a good hint. So 404,040. So we don't have to write anything for the 0 or that 0 there. They are just place holders. So, does that make sense? Of course, if we were to do F, we would have to write out 311,000, 12 in words. If you want more practice, you can do these all. Talk to your teacher or your mom to see what you are required to do. Let's look at 3 now. Write the following in figures. 401,062. Now, I always think this is easier than writing out all of those numbers in words. How obnoxious. There is a reason why in literature, when you are in your writing class, if you're writing it down, any words or any numbers that are 1 through 10, you would write out the word. 1, 2, etc. Like Ella had 2 dogs, but Bobby had 4. You would actually write out the number. But what if Ella had 20 dogs? Then all you have to do is write this. But Bobby had 500,000 dogs. You would not be expected to write this out in words. And I am so glad. However, if you are writing a check, you better believe it, you're going to have to write it all out in words so the bank knows that you did intend to write a check for $500,500. All right, back to number 3A, 401,062. If it helps, you could write a chart like this. Let's see if we can do it without. 400,000, so 4 in the 100,000s place. No 10,000s, but there is 1,000, comma. And then we have 62. Nothing in the hundreds, 6, 2. So that's how I would write 401,062. Next one, 970,505. 970,000. So 900, 9 is in the hundreds, thousands place. 7 is in the 10,000, and there are no 1,000s. Then we've got our comma. 505. 5 in the hundreds, no 10s, and 5 1s. Last one, 700,009. 700,000. 9. Look at all those zeros. Now, I think you are ready for your workbook exercise 1. Good luck.